Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Strauss. I'm the responsible product manager at IFM Electronic for industrial communication. And I'm happy and proud to present today the maybe smartest IoT product of IFM Electronic, the I/O Key. I/O Key enables a complete new idea of digital business because it allows to monitor remote devices very easy, and it's so easy to do a proof of concept. I will show today how to do it. Until today, it is really difficult to connect a sensor to the cloud. You have to install a lot of things, edge gateways, you have to do a lot of wirings and connections to bring the measurement value to the cloud and to handle it in the cloud and to get a proper analysis of the value. But this changes now with the I/O Key, and why not take the benefit from this? Let's see what we can do. If you look at this application, we have installed two fans, one which is a little bit damaged and one which is okay. Both are monitored by a clever sensor, which is a VVB. This sensor monitors the vibration of the bearings and the fan and can give you an idea whether it works well or something is going to happen. Imagine the fan is installed on your roof and you have to ensure that everything works, that the paint shop, for example, can work because ventilation is given. You have to go upstairs once a week to look at the fan and to monitor the bearings by listening to it. We can do it now much easier by connecting the VVBs to the I/O Key. The I/O Key is connected to just power, nothing else. So that's really easy. We don't have to connect it to a router, a cellular phone or a switch because the cellular phone is already built in and it transmits directly the information to the cloud. Let's have a look. I switch over to the tenant, type in my credentials to log in, and what we see immediately is a dashboard. The dashboard is generated automatically by connecting the sensor to the I/O Key, because I/O-Link offers the possibility to recognize, to identify the sensor. And in the cloud there are some mystic mechanism to create the dashboards belonging to the proper measurement values. So what we can see here is immediately the dashboard of the left hand side VVB, and if I switch on the fan, this is a fan which is okay, I can immediately see the measurement values coming from the sensor. So easy. Of course, we not only want to monitor the measurement values, we want to get a notification when a certain limit is exceeded. Let's have a look how to do this. We find cloud operations, which means as soon the value is transmitted to the cloud, which may happen in every 10 seconds, every hour, every day, depending on the data model you have chosen. We have just to create the alarm, type in the proper limits. In this case, let's have a look. It says 0.7, so a good limit could be 1.5. Create. Immediately this rule is created in the background and the alarm is triggered as soon as we reach the limit. Okay, alarm is nice, can be displayed in the dashboard here, but who wants to look every 10 minutes to the dashboard? We want to get an email. It's the same way, just to create on alarm, send an email. I have to type in the proper email address, I can modify the alarm text I want to get and just create. It means as soon as the alarm comes up, the email is triggered and sent to my smartphone. Let's have a look at the second fan, which is prepared to provide an alarm. I switch on. We will have a look here. The right hand side, it's the right fan. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, this alarm is triggered and immediately I get the email. Let's have a look. Yeah, it says new alarm triggered, coming from fan critical alarm from VVB 001. And yeah, that's how it can be done. So that's really easy to set up a proof of concept this way, and it works perfect. Okay, let's have a look at the second application. I have to change a little bit my demo. Wait a second. Okay, I'm back with a new demo. This is a tank. Imagine there's a silo with concrete anywhere. It's a road construction, and you are the supplier of the concrete. You have to ensure that every time enough concrete is inside the silo, and yeah, you're responsible for it. So what are you doing? You are calling the guys at the road construction every morning and ask how is the level of the concrete silo? And hopefully you will get the right answer. If not, it can be very urgent to deliver something to the building place. And yeah, that causes extra trouble, extra costs. And yeah, it would be really nice to know the exact level at any time and to get a notification if a certain level is reached in the silo. And that's exactly what the I/O key is doing. I/O key, again, just connected to power. In between the power connector and the I/O key, there is also an indication light connected, which gives the people at the road construction an indication whether the level in the silo is okay or not. And yeah, you can choose one out of 10,000 sensors, I/O-Link sensors available on the market. To be honest, we prefer the orange ones, like we do here, to detect the level in the silo or in the tank here. And yeah, if we look to the cloud, we can just select this sensor and see immediately the filling level. And you can imagine it's as easy as we have seen before to create a trigger level and to create an email notification if something happens inside the silo. For example, we reach a certain level to get a notification that yeah, you have to take care about this silo. It's indicated by the light, and also if you have configured this in the right way, notified by email. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, if the filling level goes down furthermore, you can even escalate this alarm to get a higher level of alarm. And of course, on the screen and the dashboard, you can see what happened. How fast did the filling level decrease, and yeah, what happened in this installation. So easy to get a proper insight of a decentral silo. That was possible. That wasn't possible at any time before, and is now so easy doable. Okay, let's have a look at some other applications. For example, if you have circuit breakers, fuses, electronic fuses of IFM, which have an I/O-Link interface, you are able to monitor the current consumption at any time and get notification if a fuse drops. That's really easy to do proper maintenance if you get a notification at the right time. And yeah, that prevents your installation, your plant from downtime, from longer downtime, because it's possible to fix failures very fast. A short summary. What we have seen is a plug-and-play installation of the I/O key. We just connect it to power, connect the sensor to the I/O key. We logged in the tenant. I have registered before, to be honest. And so easy to get the setup done, even for email notification. And what you also can imagine, it's highly flexible. You can mount it outdoor on the roof. You can mount it in a cellar because the cell phone connection is a NB-IoT, which even operates in areas where your mobile phone won't. And we have almost infinitive options to enlarge our business, to come to new ideas of business, because there are so many sensors available which can be connected to the I/O key, and just be creative in this. And last but not least, it's very efficient because it's at a very suitable price, and you can do a proof of concept very, very easy. Just a tip at the end. If we look at brownfield installation, most of IO-Link sensors IFM has produced over the last 5 to 10 years are installed in traditional application, connected to a PLC or a contactor, just operating as a switch. So boring. What can we do? What could we do if we get more information out of the sensor, the real measurement values, additional measurement values? For example, a flow sensor gives you a temperature in addition, and so on. Yeah, what could we do if we just could connect it to the I/O key? We can. We just have to use the data splitter, which is installed in between the sensor and the PLC or contactor, without having any effect to the PLC, because the data splitter provides the switching signals of the sensor to the PLC. And the data splitter now can be connected to the I/O key. That's it. So easy to connect a sensor to the cloud, to get the sensor values, the measurement values into the dashboard of the cloud. Why would you wait? Start, test it, and enjoy. Thank you for watching our channel. Goodbye.